Hello and welcome. My name is Kyle FtW and welcome back to another Call of Duty video here on the channel. Today we're back with another episode of Blueprint Review. This is episode number 272, and today we're taking a look here at the Suck Less blueprint for the KSV, which is of course blueprint number 2 out of the Beavis and Butthead bundle. I'm also rocking out here with the Beavis skin right now, or the Butthead skin, sorry. Now this blueprint does look pretty cool aesthetically. Of course, you know how I feel about the cell shaded blueprints, and I went ahead and bought a new controller. Just a temporary one before I get my new Scuf, and it feels so good to be able to play Call of Duty with a controller that actually works and is responsive and plugs in correctly, and I don't have to unconnect it and reconnect it all the time, so that's very nice. Let me not die to my own nade. But let's go ahead and take a look here at the recoil of this blueprint. Again, the KSV is one of the better SMGs in the game, and oh, actually I didn't show you guys the class. Here's the class for it. We have ourselves the long barrel, vertical foregrip, extended mags 1, ergonomic grip, and the infiltrator stock. So overall, a really solid class. So again, this one should be good. The only thing that's missing is a muzzle or a fire mod, but we'll have to see. This one might be interesting. But here is a look at the recoil with me doing no control whatsoever. Okay, so pretty much just shoots about straight up in the air, and then here's with me controlling it. Now again, I do make sure that when I go over these blueprints that I show you guys the muzzle flash. So the muzzle flash doesn't seem to be too bad. So anyways, I hope you guys go to enjoy this gameplay. I'm definitely excited to use this thing, and I will see you guys all in the gameplay of the video. Alright guys, welcome into the game. We are playing some kill confirmed here on Derelict. Now this might be a tricky map to do well, but of course I will always try my best. Ooh, yeah, see, I don't know if this map is gonna work, but I'll try my best. Again, as I said, always do. But Derelict is a map I do like here in this game, of course, but it really depends on how the enemies play it. And so far, this is a pretty reassuring lobby because they're moving. And I definitely like it when the enemy team moves around. Okay, let's go ahead and get this UAV in. Crap. That was not necessarily the best play that I could have done. Okay. Can I get an angle? Oh, that guy's so weak. Thank you very much. Perfect. Alright, this is going really well. And it's because this enemy team is moving. I love it. I love it when enemies move. This is not a lobby that you find super often. Crap. Okay, hold on. Let me reload my actual weapon here. Yes, let's go. Yes, come on. Ooh, careful. Be careful there, buddy. Wow. I actually got the level 1000 on my team. No way. That never happens, I swear. That never, ever happens. I sometimes call this game Carry Ops 6 because I'm probably 7. I'm maybe not 7. Maybe 7's a little bit cruel, but maybe 6 out of every 10 games I play, I am the best player on my team, and so I'm carrying enemies, and of course that gets extremely old. So it's nice for once to have a lobby where my team is actually really good. It's very, very nice. Now I should actually call this in because I forget that this score counts, of course, to our overall streak, so probably should just call this in. and see if we can maybe get ourselves our AGR. Beautiful. It worked. Heck yeah. Okay, teammate. My goodness, dude. This is a very rare lobby. I knew that this was a pretty special lobby when the entire enemy team was actually moving around. Because I was a tad nervous about playing on this map, because of the fact that it is so... You know, sometimes people can play really, really defensive on it, but this is fantastic. Ooh, so close. Oh my goodness. This is actual annihilation. This is like 2000. This is like a Black Ops 1 old school lobby right here. Man, let's go. Let's keep pushing. Oh, we finally go down 29-5. This is a terrible spot to call this in. I'm not sure if this is a better spot, but... Let's go. Oh, this is a fun game. This is absolute annihilation. Absolute annihilation. I'm gonna have to leave that guy alone. Let's push up. See if maybe we can get a few more kills with the AGR. No, I don't think so. I wish that thing had a boost to it, but it doesn't. 33-5. Well, I think that that's going to be the gameplay of the video. Darn it. Of course, we had to take another death. Yep, there we go. 34-6. We just absolutely demolished that lobby. That was absolutely crazy. Well, I just hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay, and I will see you all in the review of the blueprint. Guys, welcome into the game, or lobby, I should say. We're taking a look here at the Suck Less blueprint for the KSV. So again, we already went through the attachments, so we'll just go ahead and jump right into the review. So starting off here, first off with the aesthetic. This blueprint looks very similar to the previous one that we looked at as far as aesthetic is concerned. Again, I have nothing against this blueprint. In fact, again, you guys know I'm kind of a little bit biased towards the cel-shaded blueprints of this game, just because I think they look really awesome. And then here's really quickly what it looks like with gold, diamond, and dark spine camo. And dark matter, of course, and I think it looks really good with all the mastery camos. Of course, you know, I'll jump into the private match here real quick, into the firing range, and show you guys all the camos, all the mastery camos on this blueprint. Again, really the only thing that stays is the major butthead quote, and then of course the kind of the toilet paper on the weapon, and then again, gold or diamond. Go ahead and head over to diamond camo real quick, and I will show you that one as well in game. Again, looks really cool with diamond, and then finally with gold, it'll look really good as well. But again, that's not really a factor into the aesthetic of the blueprint itself, because again, I obviously grade the blueprints on everything as a cohesive blueprint without any camos or any additional attachments or anything like that. So as far as the aesthetic goes, I'm probably going to give it a 7.5 out of 10, because it's not, of course, amazing, but it's not bad either. Again, my 7 is sort of a good rating. Next, for the practicality, is this a good blueprint? I mean, easily yes. I played a couple of games after that derelict kill confirmed gameplay that you guys saw in the gameplay, and I was able to maintain a solid 2 KD for almost every game I played. It's a very, very solid class. The ergonomic grip is becoming an attachment that is becoming one of my favorites in the game. It is just really, really good, and it's good for my playstyle. You know, the reason that I didn't equip this attachment earlier is I was like, oh, you know, I don't like to slide, and I don't like to do all that stuff that much, but I actually slide a lot more than I really realize. And so in that aspect, I really like this attachment. Slide to fire speed increase, aim down sight speed increase, and jumping aim down sight speed increase. All is really nice. This one is good too. I have nothing against this one with the aim down sight and sprint to fire speed increase. But because I do slide a lot more than I really realize, this attachment feels really good. If I had to pick a complaint, the only thing that I would change is I would probably get rid of this. Oops, not the rear grip. I'd probably get rid of the stock and then put on a muzzle of some kind. But that is literally the only thing I would change. And again, I change stocks on blueprints because I always try to change the stocks on blueprints because stocks don't show up physically in game. It might make the blueprint look a little bit more weird when you are, you know, looking at it in a private match like this. But when you actually use it in game, you don't see any aesthetic changes. So for me personally, I think that this is a great blueprint with all the, and again, that's not to say anything in regards to the attachments themselves. I just make adjustments to blueprints because I have my preferences. But if you picked this blueprint and used it, it's a great class, 100%. So I'm going to go ahead and give that a 10 out of 10. And then, of course, is this blueprint worth using? Absolutely. Going to go ahead and give that a 10 out of 10 as well. The reason that it's worth using is, again, the KSV is one of the best SMGs in the game. And I am thinking about doing a top 10 best SMGs and best ARs here in Black Ops 6 very, very soon. Here on the channel, possibly. We'll have to see if I actually decide to do that or not. But it's definitely up there in the top 5 as far as SMGs goes. It's definitely a very, very good one. So as far as like the worth, absolutely use this blueprint. You're going to have no issues doing well with it. And also the same thing for this mastery camo wise. Mastery camos look good on it. So that's another reason that I would use it. So again, the worth is going to be, as I said, a 10 out of 10. So factoring everything in, this blueprint is going to be getting a very solid 9.2 out of 10, which is, I think, one of the better blueprints I've rated in this game, believe it or not, which is pretty crazy. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed another episode of Blueprint Review here on the channel. If you did enjoy the video, a like rating is, of course, always appreciated. And check out any of my other previous episodes of this series. They will, of course, all be linked down below from the playlist in the description, as well as they will also be at the end of the video for you guys to check out as well. And I'll see you all on another Call of Duty video very, very soon.